Since the early days of Warzone, we've seen so many streamers being accused of some sort of cheat or exploit. If you take the top 10 Warzone streamers at any given moment throughout the lifespan of the game, it was almost guaranteed that they had an accusation or two that they were cheating, whether it be aimbot / walls or VPNing to get easier lobbies. Now, I do think using a VPN in a tournament setting is definitely cheating, but that's not what we're going to talk about today. I feel like so many of these accusations are formed with a lack of knowledge of how actual hacks or cheats work, and I think we have a good opportunity to learn, and so the community can be a bit more accurate when it comes to this type of thing. So today we're going to go over the 3 most common types of cheats and how they work. My name is LJ, and this is Battle Royale Guides. So there are 3 types of cheats that I want to go over in this video and not only show what they look like, but also go in depth on how they work. But before we do that, I want to say I don't advocate or support anyone using or creating these cheats, and any footage used in this video is not my own, and I refuse to ever download and quote unquote test these cheats myself. There is enough data and footage out there, so I don't need to cheat myself just to pretend I'm learning something about how they work and ruining other people's games in the process. All right, let's get into this. The 3 cheats I'm going to go over today are 1, memory injected walls and aimbot, so something like engine owning, just to name one of the very known cheat providers. Number 2, pixel hacks. Think of it kind of like an overlay cheat, which you don't see much of in Warzone anymore, since the nature of this kind of cheat is it analyzes the color of enemies and aims/fires for you when they're on your screen. This one works much better in Overwatch since the outlines of enemies are red and easily identifiable for the aimbot. These ones are usually the wish.com cheats of the cheating world and don't cost too much, but also don't perform that well. And number 3, this one's pretty crazy. It's a second PC capture card machine learning aimbot, and this one is virtually undetectable by anti-cheat. So to start it off, I'm sure not a lot of people are confused by this, but people who cheat aren't some tech genius that hacks the code of the game and makes it do what they want. They usually just pay a subscription fee to the provider and they get access to a client that they run alongside Warzone. So what do these clients do? Once installed and you run it with your Warzone application, it injects code into the memory and allows you to manipulate the game based on what options you pay for. I know engine owning has a premium service that has a crazy list of different features, including aimbot with bullet prediction that can hit you when you're flying in full speed, and it leads the shots for them, which is crazy, but that's not all. Here's a list of different things to look out for that these cheats can do. Trigger bot, ESP 3D radar, player box, player skeleton, player name, player distance, player weapon, player line, grenade name, grenade distance, grenade line, item name, item distance, item line, and then just like show cache, armor boxes, and friendly players, and also show enemies, which is what your wall hacks would be. And it's not just the big list of features that are the biggest problem. You can customize all of these to make it look pretty damn natural and convince a lot of people you might just be cracked. You can lower the FOV of your aimbot to make it so it doesn't just snap across your screen or do a 180 and snap to somebody you weren't even looking at. With a low FOV aimbot, you just have to aim close to someone and then it locks on, which is a large part as to why so many streamers do get accused, because so many people don't even know the difference or can really tell the difference between someone who's actually good and a cheater. Now, one thing I like to go by is if they have never been banned and are streaming every day, they're probably legit, but once a ban hits them, I think that's the end of it. But a shadow ban does not mean someone is cheating, so that should be dropped as potential quote-unquote evidence, because I've been shadow banned before and have never once downloaded cheats in my life, and I've been on the same account since season 1, so it does happen to legit players more often than you would think. Anyways, as you can see, these clients have way more features than just aimbot, and I was looking around Engine Owning's website and they have features like screenshot protection or screenshot cleaner, so you can screenshot high kill games but the cheats won't show up. And also, apparently they brought back a feature that was gone for a bit, but it has the ability to hide itself from any streaming software. That's the crazy part about all of it, is that it's not expensive to buy anymore. And I know a while back I saw some videos on cheats in Overwatch, and the prices were in the thousands for some of these cheats. But on Engine Owning, they just give some of these features away for free or for little amounts of money on a subscription. So if you're wondering why you see so many people running around with cheats, this is why. And Engine Owning isn't the only cheat provider. There is tons of them, so it's just really sad.
Oh, with the bounties, free hacks.
That's him. That's him.
I mean, there's just no buys there, man. He knows exactly where I am.
Jesus, God. Hey, Bobby, you.
Oh, dude, what a fucking joke, dude. Oh, God. Thanks for ruining our tournament, dude. That is so bullshit, dude.
Now, next up is the great value cheats. And like I said, you don't see these in Warzone as much and they don't work very well, but basically these are just run as an overlay in the game and watch your reticle. And when your crosshair is on a player, it shoots. So think of it as a trigger bot, but worse. Now, I was having a hard time finding anything on these kind of cheats in Warzone nowadays, and I think they kind of just died out since honestly they suck in this game. And I didn't want to go on a random cheat website to find information on it since I don't trust any of these people and don't want to click a link and smoke my own PC with viruses or something. So just to play it safe, I stayed away from doing that. But yeah, since it's not injecting code into the game's memory, it's way more limited with what you can do, and you won't see anyone using these cheats do anything spectacular, and if anything, it's a waste of time to even do. Well, cheating in general is a waste of time in my eyes, but these suck in Warzone. Now, if your reticle changed colors in the game, it would definitely make these things better, because it would just be set to trigger as soon as the reticle turns red, and games like Halo actually purposely made it so your reticle doesn't do that on PC to combat the cheaters, but we all saw how that worked out for them. And with cheats like this running as an overlay, it makes them way easier to detect on the anti-cheat side, but usually you don't have anything on your screen to give away that you have these installed.
At least you're honest. But like, why do you cheat though, man? Why? Oh.
If you want me to tell you guys honest truth, have you not seen all the shit on these streamers cheating and shit?
Wait, what?
I just want to post another disclaimer. I want to clarify, I am not advocating the use or production of these cheats, and the footage is not my gameplay using said cheats. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only and nothing more. I just want to make sure that it's clear, as I know cheating in this community is a sensitive topic and I want to treat it as such. All right, moving on to the scariest one of the bunch and by far the most interesting one. It uses a capture card on a second PC and AI to learn what the enemies look like and routes the inputs into a spoofer to fool your main PC into thinking it's a controller and does all the work for you. And what's even worse is this even gives you the ability to cheat on console, as it works the same for both PC and console. This is pretty early in development from what I understand, and the videos I've seen on it weren't that great at first, but the more I see it, the better they become, and theoretically is undetectable by anti-cheat since the cheats aren't actually installed on the PC you're gaming on. The problem with something like this is, sure, you might trigger a manual review since you have a much higher than average accuracy, but nothing will ever be found on your gaming PC and therefore will probably be able to avoid a ban. And I say probably because I don't know the exact process that Activision and Ricochet take to ban people, but at the end of the day, with a cheat of this nature, you could easily just set it up to miss a few shots before hitting someone and you'll just get away with it. Now, before any of you start cooking me in the comments about showing this off and people might start using it because of me, just stop, because like I said, this one is very early in development and the videos I've seen on it don't look like it's really a problem yet. So hopefully if we can spread some awareness on it, maybe Ricochet can get a head start on this kind of cheat. But, you know, that's probably wishful thinking.
Damn you, Activision! You greedy motherfuckers! I'm trying to make a fucking living here, and you fucking greedy corporate fucks can suck on my fucking 18-inch cock! 2 games in a row, I'm trying to make a fucking living here! 2 goddamn games in a row, dude! You greedy motherfuckers, dude! Fuck you guys!
Damage from the same guy.
Fuck you guys, dude! Seriously! Fuck Activision, dude! You guys are fucking bullshit, dude! You greedy motherfuckers, dude! You guys are fucking dog shit, dude! I cannot believe that. 2 fucking games in a row, Activision! I'm trying to do my goddamn job! Why don't you fucking invest some money for fuck's sake? 2 games in a row in the biggest fucking tournament! You guys are fucking stupid! Oh my God, Activision, you greedy corporate motherfuckers, dude.
All right, guys, that's all I got for today. Hopefully you learned a few things from this video and can see that some of these cheats are so much more than what we think. Honestly, that AI capture card aimbot is wild to me, and hopefully it doesn't become too much of a problem in the future, but we'll just have to wait and see. Modern Warfare 2 is almost upon us, so let's hope we can get some big Ricochet updates as well when the new game drops and we get Warzone 2, because if it's on the same engine or if it's similar enough, then the cheats will be very easy to develop and switch over to it. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to like it, and if you have any info I may have missed, then let me know in the comments below. I always love reading what people have to say, and any insight on some new cheats I may have missed would be greatly appreciated, and maybe I can use that for some another video or something. As usual, if you haven't already, make sure to smash that sub button and notification bell so that you never miss an upload. And as always, I hope you all have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next video. My name is LJ, and this has been Battle Royale Guides.